one of the most frustrating things when we deal with the city is violence. And it's only specific areas of the city in narrow neighborhoods that we have to deal with violence. It's probably 100 people out of the 35,000 people in the city of Chester that wreak havoc and disrupt lives in the city. So we need to form this partnership of law enforcement with the residents of the city of Chester, and also, most importantly, with the religious leaders in the city of Chester, so that we can develop this partnership and come together to reduce violence in the city, to reduce aggravated assault in the city, to reduce homicide, most importantly, in the city of Chester.
So Chester Police Department is very interested in having people understand that we are a part of this community too, and this community is important to us. That we're not only here as oppressors and people who arrest you and take away your freedom and make your life difficult. There are people that has to happen to. But we understand that that's a very small minority of the Chester community. Chester is loaded with good, decent, hardworking people who only want to have a good life. So the Cops and Community program is designed to help everyone understand that and work towards that goal and work in the community for a positive result.
A lot of it is going to them to embrace the value of community by saying, I'm not a snitch, but I'm protecting the community and I'm stepping up and sharing in community responsibility. That's one piece. But the other piece is that what are we going to do once that person gives that up? Because that's what the apprehension is, not only among the young people, but among the older people. So
the commitment that you have from me, the District Attorney of Delaware County, to work to reduce violence in the city. And I appreciate everything that the religious leaders have done in the past. I've worked with Mike Green as the liaison on County Council to the District Attorney's Office, so I know of the importance of the religious leaders. I know of the importance of the ministers and law enforcement that work with the District Attorneys, and all of that is going to continue. And what you're going to see developing over the next few weeks and few months in the city of Chester is an increased presence, because I've also committed our Criminal Investigation Division to be present and not only reactive, not only when there's a shooting, not only when there's a homicide in the city of Chester, but to work with Commissioner Bale, to have our detectives, our homicide detectives, work with the detectives in the city to develop leads, to try to be proactive, so that if we get a tip that something may go down at 9th or 8th and Curlin, that we're able to respond to it possibly before the incident occurs, so that we can be proactive in trying to reduce violence, to reduce aggravated assault, to reduce homicide, instead of being reactive to it. We're going to continue that because one of the things we know historically and statistically, that when the weather changes and it gets hot and the tempers start to flare, violence goes up. We have to be ready to address it, and that's what part of today is, being prepared, being proactive. So I thank you.